hardcore? Do you want some more? Do you want me sexier, serving top and floor? Why are you on my knob? Why is this a thing? Why is me a woman not enough for me to sing? Do this a cappella, do it on the bus. Done with all discussions, but they stay with all the fuss. And if I speak, be silent, a must. I haven't taken pills for certain pains in a minute. You said you done, but are you finished? God said be light, he invented me twice. I wrote this past PM, I am that nice. Broke kind when wine hit the pelvic twice. This Pele the strong, all the vibes carry on, C square. Majestic how we queening in here. He like my ass, but scared to ask if it's real, if I'm real. Some like hardcore, some like it rough. When I get soft, there's more patience involved. It's a matrix in the yard, but they hate us in the yard. Don't be upset, invest in your yard. I've dealt with my cards in depth, but that's alright. Sally Mae done got her way with me. That's the case, but not in their case. It's the way of the white man's bird, and they certain my people are disgraced, but they yearning to taste all this open, this potent, no pollen, this coating more than salt and pepper that roasted. My jive and shimmy smell like honest lies and French teas. I fucked with a Timmy, but somehow he ain't get me. Somehow she was for me, but I couldn't stand life with no D. So, do you want hardcore? Do you want some more? Do you want me sexier, serving top and floor? Why are you on my knob? Why is this a thing? Why is me a woman not enough for me to sing? Yeah.
Yes. Snap. That.
Yo, I like the mix of spoken word and like a little like hip hop rhythm to it. That was cool. That was different.
Thank you. I could rap too though, you know.
Bye, Fern.
Bye, guys.
She's trying to sneak out. She's like, bye, guys.
I'm trying to be more polite and stuff. I enjoyed that. That was nice. And like, I feel like all you need is a beat, sense.
Yeah.
That's all you need. Like, really, you already have a nice flow. That's all you need. Absolutely.
I love it. And you know, you seem so quiet when you came in. You're just like, I'm gonna sit over here and relax. I'm just gonna, you know.
Yeah.
And you're like, look, this one. You guys come alive as soon as you start your poetry. Like, as soon as that first lines, the first word that comes out of your mouth, both of you, I noticed that is powerful. Like, you just gave it, and then with you kind of withdrawn it away.
Sam gave me chills. I was like, I'm like, the flow, like, that was really good.
So where does that come from? Like, where do you, like, how do you, I mean, I don't even know how to ask that question. Like, how do you write? Like, where does that come from? To be able to just rhyme. I can barely get a sentence to rhyme. And, you know, I see people try to freestyle. I'm like, I don't even know
I
what to
can't
jump in.
freestyle. I feel like, especially when I freestyle, I go out of pocket. Like, I just start saying the first thing that comes to my mind. It's like, it doesn't make sense. But when I'm by myself in my living room, I be going off. But like, for your question, I feel like honestly, it just comes to me. I feel like sometimes I feel like when I hear certain things, I'm like, I wrote that shit. Like, I feel like I become somebody else.
I had that
moment in the bathroom the other day.
I was like, I wrote this shit. I was
it's like, wow, that's some really artistic shit.
I think what it is for me is that we sometimes go in that mode, right, where it's like we become our souls. And that's the difference. When you speak, when you speak from your soul, you speak differently than when you speak from your heart, than when you speak from your brain or for emotions.
Right.
Like, it just comes. Like, I be sleeping at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta get my phone. I'll wake up like, oh, I gotta write this because I'm gonna forget this thought in the morning. So.
One thing that I really liked about both of you guys too was that I think sometimes for me with spoken word I get frustrated because they do too much, right? Like they're trying to, your message is going over my head because you're getting too,
dramatic.
Yeah, dramatic, or the wordplay is just too far. You guys both had that like accessible meaning, but at the same time had that sophisticated. It is sophisticated, but it still felt like I got you. Like I don't need to hear that 3 times to know.
Right.
Like what you're saying. That's cool.
Right.
So you already know that you're gonna have to now, because she does the same thing.
Yeah.
So you keep it quiet. Then she's like, I'm just gonna tell you guys to talk about it. But now you have to, SK, give us some of yours.
Is that like right now? You want to do
Yeah,
right
I
now?
know. We're, later on tonight.
Oh. Okay.
Are we gonna be asking questions or?
We're gonna, you know what? We're just gonna get, because we're in this poetry moment. So we're gonna keep it going with that. And then we'll get, we have questions in the night.